Where am I? Who writes these lines? Alright, so we have a Model 1 Sega Saturn right here. Let me pull up OBS. Model 1 Sega Saturn right here. I could keep it in this case. I kind of do and I kind of don't. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this in a Model 2 case. Not all Model 1s are compatible with Model 2 cases. This Model 1 just happens to be compatible with the Model 2 case. And you're saying, well, you got these little shapes over here, they're not going to fit. You literally pull them right off the switch, pop in the circular ones right here. And we have a replacement switch here, and I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, you can literally, this piece comes right off, and so does this one. Same exact switch. Boom. And I'll explain to you why I have this right in a minute here. This is what delayed the video by a couple of days. So we have a Sega Saturn here, Model 1. We want to put the Fenrir ODE inside of it. The disk drive has been dead in this unit for at least 5 years. I've had it for probably about 6 years now. And probably before that, I don't know. A buddy of mine gave this to me. He's like, you could probably use it for parts. This was years ago. He's like, hey, you could probably use it for parts. Whatever. They didn't have Fenrirs back then, or ODEs like the mode. So, now we do, and here we go. We're going to fix this console and use it. Now, we ran into an issue the other day. This was delivered early, and I was like, well, not early, but it was delivered a day early, I'll say that. And I was going to shoot the video, and then this happened. Look at the power. You go to turn the power on, it doesn't click in anymore. You hold it down, it works. So this is a common problem with the power switch. It's a push switch, and it could break on the inside. Just plastic parts. And I actually took the switch apart to look at it, and there were broken pieces in it. So something to look out for. So I had to order a new one. I actually ordered like 10 of these because I wanted to get it here as quick as I could. And unfortunately, it's the same switch. This is a Model 2 version. But it's literally the Model 1 switch just screwed into this little bracket. This bracket is not in the Model 1s. Basically, you gotta go on Amazon or eBay and you gotta order the switches in packs. And they come from China and it takes forever. So I ordered this off eBay. It got here in 2 days. I was happy about that, but I have more coming. So I guess I have backup switches in case this problem happens to anybody. Just know that your Saturn's not broken, the switch is broken. And you could literally wire any type of switch you want to it if you really need to in a pinch. I have a bunch of arcade 1-up switches that I could have just soldered to the OG switch and just use a damn button. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that, so there you go. We got Frank in the chat room. We got Hockey Fan. Hockey Fan, what's up? Last night was a great show. I don't know if you saw that. AEW, they had a friggin' awesome show. Second year in a row. Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa killed it. So yeah, this is the issue here. That's one of the issues. The disc doesn't read. The disc drive doesn't read discs. Yeah, you gotta hold the thing down, whatever. Shut the lid. It won't read anything. It's done. So I already unscrewed it. In fact, I don't even know where the hell the screws went. And we're gonna pull this apart. You missed that show, you gotta watch it. It was really fucking good. All right. So funny story about this. I did use it for parts because my Saturn, I had soldered the mod chip to this thing, and then when I desoldered it, I melted this whole plastic rail. So I had to go online. I had to look through like 25 websites to find out what piece this was. Because what I did was, I took the one that was in this broken Saturn, bent the pin, and I soldered it to my Saturn. So my Saturn at home has the pin rail from this machine. So I bought new ones, and I soldered this about a month ago. I soldered this new pin here, and everything works fine. So there you go. The Mania recap probably between, let's say, 11 o'clock p.m. to be safe. Between 10:30 11. We literally have to watch the entire pay-per-view before we go live. So it's going to be a long night for us. But yeah, we did that. Look, the button just doesn't hold on its own. So, Model 2, you're probably saying, how are you going to fit this in a Model 2 case? You got these Model 1 LED posts. You pull them right out. Now, the Model 2 doesn't have an LED post for the red button, but it does for the green, and you buy Model 2 posts on eBay, and you stick it right in there, you got a Model 2 post. It'll fit in the Model 2 case. So this switch is fucked. It's no good. So we're going to replace it with this switch. So for the Fenrir, we could easily just install it in this case and be done with it. But I got a extra Model 2 case that's blue. And it's just sitting in my basement doing nothing. So I looked it up. I was like, can I convert the Model 1 to a Model 2? And people are like, yeah, depending on what Model 1 you have. So here's the new case. We're going to do clear blue again. Only this one doesn't have the SEGA logos on it. But that's the goal for today. I'm going to transfer this unit. This case is pretty disgusting. I think my buddy got it at like a flea market or something. Podcast was good last night. Just finished watching an NWO Takeover show. Hell yeah, man. We were representing Scott Hall last night. So again, this doesn't stick down. So you're saying, oh, it's got the oval button. You literally just push it off. There's the switch. Here's the button. You can literally just take this button and stick it on this switch. Which we could do because I'm replacing this button anyway. But it's the same switch. Same exact deal. There you go. Alright. We're going to take this all out. The only thing I might have to do is shave this reset button down a little bit. It might be a little too tall for the Model 2 case. But I have a Dremel and we can easily do that if we need to. There you go. The switch won't catch, you see that? Anyway, we're here for the Fenrir. So basically what we're going to do is, to install the Fenrir, you're going to unplug the disk drive. Got to be careful with these little green tabs. There you go. And you got a cable here, which we're going to need this ribbon cable. It's going to be very important. And this drive is grounded in. You really don't need the ground strap anymore. Just going to, you know what? Just going to take this one out. Because we'll reuse this screw, but we don't need this grounding strap here. I can see. I'm like right behind the camera here. And that's it. The drive is disassembled. We don't need this drive anymore. It's broken. I miss the Saturn so much. Yeah, man, it's a really good machine. And that's it. It's done. It's out. You could have donated that to me. No. So this screw, we're going to leave over here. So for the Fenrir, all you would do is attach it to these posts right here. I'll show you. And we'll get to this. Pretty much going to be the main event over here. Where's the bracket? We'll have to do that anyway. So for the Fenrir, you literally just do this. You plug this ribbon cable in here. You plug this big green cable here, and that's it. It's done. Your SD card goes right here, which we have in the bag here. It also comes with a brand new ribbon cable in case yours is like really screwed up. I'd rather stick with the OEM. And here's the bracket for the other side to keep it held up. But that's pretty much it. There's all your games are right on that little thing. This was only about $140, something like that. Cheaper than the entire SEGA SATURN library. Obviously. This goes for like thousands of dollars, but we're going to get to that. We just need to swap the case out first. I don't have to swap the case, but I kind of do, so we're going to do it. So, let me see here. First things first, we want to unplug this. Don't ever want to work with this thing plugged in. I just had it plugged in to show you guys the situation with the switch. We're going to dissipate the power here. Hold it down. Flick it a few times. You want the power from this board to dissipate. And then you're done. Okay. Just making sure we're still good here. Get all these parts out of here. Oh, and by the way, we have, for the Fenrir, you have this SD adapter. So you plug this into the Fenrir if you want. You can order this thing. It's like a mount. This way you can keep updating the Fenrir if there's updates. You can use a micro USB adapter. A micro SD adapter. And you can do your updates no problem. Or you can take, if there's specific games that you don't want anymore, you want to add games, you literally do everything right through here. You don't have to go crazy and take the case apart anymore. You don't do any of that stuff. So we'll get these posts out. Let's get the switch and the power supply out of here. I'm going to have to change my bit. Okay. You can use a screwdriver or power tools, whatever you feel comfortable with. There's no right or wrong way to do this. The switch is done. Plug that. I believe there's one screw holding the power supply in. No. Maybe there usually is, but I guess I didn't put it back in. For whatever reason. Now, people sell replacement power supplies for this. I wouldn't recommend that. Because it's like a barrel plug, and it's got to be a specific wattage. You know with this, you're always going to use that one cable, and you don't have to worry about it. It's pretty much universal. I'm going to take this out. We're going to wipe this down. It's got dust and shit all over it, so we're going to wipe everything down that we can. You can see that, right? That's nasty. And I don't even know what's underneath it. I have never taken this thing fully apart. This board in particular. Here's the broken switch. So when I get the new switch in the mail, literally, you just desolder this whole thing. And you solder onto the brand new one. And you're done. So we're going to save this just for this cord. And if we counter another SATURN down the line that needs one, we got it. Whatever. Just getting the case screws together. Let's just get this one out. We got one over here. And you got a couple over here. You got one here, one here. We have an old CMOS battery. I don't know if I have a new one available. I might have one in my toolbox. I'll have to double check afterwards. Yeah, you know what? I woke up and I was like, you know, let me get this SATURN video done. Because I want to get this thing installed. But I don't want to wait any longer. Look at all this stuff came out. Oh, this is nasty. Like dead bugs and that piece of hair. That's freaking nasty. Good thing I got antibacterial wipes to wipe down the surface. We're actually going to wipe a lot of this stuff off here. Get this dirt off and this cartridge slot. It looks like it's all rusted out. It's probably just dirt. So let's see here. Excuse me. Be careful when you unplug these ribbons. Because if you do, you gotta go online and look for new ones, and it's a pain in the ass. Okay, boom, done. Yeah, look at that. That's all rusted out. Oh. Here's the board. Yeah, there's a big piece of hair there. It's nasty. This is gross. Well, here's a SEGA SATURN Model 1 motherboard if you ever wanted to see one. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos out there, obviously. I'm not the only one showing you this. So I have, I actually have alcohol I could use. Let's try to wipe the port down. See if this stuff comes off. Yeah, look at that. We're going to try the controller port, Jesus God, the cartridge port, because I have Action Replay right here next to me. You guys, I don't think you guys can see it. Just going to wipe this down as much as we can. Get all this crap off of here. looks like it's rust for sure. Well, the only good thing is you won't really see that. But you want to get as much of this shit off of here as you can. Gonna need an antibacterial wipe anyway, so let's just start using these. Yeah, it's still gonna be like that. We can wipe this dirt off of the connectors and everything. Look at that. Just all dust and stuff. I mean, besides that, the board is pretty much good to go. Let's get over to the shroud here. This has like dust like baked in. I mean, you see that? That's what it used to look like compared to all this. It's got like a suntan, I guess. Look at that. That's crazy. Get all this dust off of here. So this Saturn, if it weren't for these ODEs, I mean, you could replace the disk drive. A lot of people just throw them out. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm going to wipe off this flex cable. This cable that we need. It's very dirty. And on the other side, it looks like brand new. So, well, I think that's as clean as we're gonna get it. Unfortunately, it looks bad, but you know what? No one's really gonna look at that. It's going to be in a nice blue case, and you're going to be catching the blue. This, that's all rusted. Look at that. Ugh. That's nasty. look at that. Obviously, if I can find another one for parts, like for this piece, I'll get another one. But for now, we got to deal with it. I guess you could hit this with, like, that spray paint. I think they make spray paint for rust. I mean, it doesn't, like, cure the rust, but it stops it from getting worse. We're not going to do that today because I don't have that. And to be honest, this is only going to be for, like, when I want a display kiosk. It's pretty much why I'm doing this, because every holiday I have Nights in the Dreams playing on the kiosk. And I would like... I had my old Saturn. I had to play the disc, and it got to the point where it was just like burning out the laser. So this year I used a computer, I used the emulator to have it running. And I was like, you know, I got that broken Saturn. I should try to get that Fenrir thing. It's cheaper than the mode, because I really don't need the mode if I'm going to only have one game really on display. Yeah, man. That's some work. Look at that. This Saturn's been in my basement for 5-6 years. Probably around 6 years. So. Look at that. That's disgusting. So what's up in the chat? Everybody just hanging out? What do you guys got going on today? Trying to get as much of this crap off as possible. All right. I think we got to get this control board out of here. This. Here are the LEDs. Literally, all you gotta do is desolder these 2 feet right here, and you can pull this bulb out, put any color you want. I actually have LEDs, but I'm not going to be doing that today. But there you go. It's simple stuff. Let's just wipe this off. Currently working. I'm making it seem like I'm working. Dude. Just chill, man. What can you do? Ew. That's nasty. Ew. there's more screws for the Saturn. Okay. I'm gonna need those. Let's put these over here. These screws. So I don't even have the screws to close the damn case because I don't know what the hell I did with them. Yeah, this looks like there was soda or something spilled. It's still sticky, man. That's nasty. Well, this case is trash. Oh my God! He could have given that to somebody. Like me. No. Like me. Okay. Of course the door came out. The door's always falling out of these things. Okay. And there you go. It sits right in place. It's not ideal, but you're not going to see that anyway. Let me just wipe this down. You could have donated that to a children's hospital. Oh, yeah. You know those kids, they like to solder everything all day long. Listen, guys, if you want to donate something to a children's hospital, get something new. Or contact the hospital. A lot of times they don't take donations, like consoles. They'll take like money, obviously, but you have to call them and work all that stuff out. You can't just go to a children's hospital and give them a broken controller, or fix it and give them a used controller. Like, that's not how it works. I don't get why people don't understand that shit. People say that shit to make people feel bad. It's really code word for, oh, you could have just given it to me. No, nobody cares about you. Alright, this was screwed in first. I have my torque set to 3 on the driver. It's not like a free roam, so it's not like stuff's gonna get screwed up. Alright, we're gonna put our little deal on here. Alright. Put the board back in. I'll wipe that corner off of the board. Looks kind of rough. Right here. That's done. I'm going to leave that over here. So we got to plug this cable back in. Okay. Okay, not bad. We're all lined up here. Something's tilting on this board. That's just the way the board is, I guess. Okay. So with the Fenrir, I think we could take these two posts off. Wipe this down. Again, not all Model 1s can be put in the Model 2 case, so just, you're going to have to verify that on your own. I don't know what models they are. Big piece of dust over here. Oh, it's nasty. So these posts, we really don't need these two posts anymore. We need these. So, yeah, I guess I could take them out and use them for parts or something. You could leave them there. I don't want to. I need my other bit. Let's get this out of there for a minute. Richard, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Enjoying your new phone or what? Now that you made the big jump to the Galaxy? Okay. So, these screws I'll throw over here because we really don't need them for anything right now. I'm taking these posts right off. If I could snap them out. Well, that's one way to get them out. Scratch your friggin' finger off. Boom. Not the way I would recommend it. Use needle nose pliers and pull them right out. Anyway, they're out. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, the Galaxy is awesome. Big improvement over the iPhone 6. You know what's funny, Richard? The iPhone SE2 that's out right now is the iPhone 6. So how old was that phone? 10 years old? And they're selling it as brand new right now. They just put a different name on it. That's bullshit, right? You bought a brand new phone, and they're still selling your phone. Telling you, man, the Galaxy was the best choice. Okay. Let's start screwing this BS in. Oh, man, I screwed up. So this ribbon was supposed to go in over here. So I'm just going to have to cut this piece off. No, I'm kidding. We're simply just going to lift this back up. Put it like that. Take your time. Don't rush it. Just try to fit this piece back in. Something's giving me some lip over here. Something over here is not. Oh, we need to put these through. Still getting resistance from something. Something under there. You're getting resistance from something over here. There we go. So there's a little post down here. And we weren't lining up with that. Now we're all lined up. It's going down flat. Everything's good. And there are posts on this side of the board too. So just be careful there. And this thing keeps popping out. There you go. There's posts on both sides. Once you start screwing this stuff down, everything will be good. Why don't we do the do this thing first? Give me the big. The 6 came out in 2014. Very slow phone compared to S22 Ultra. Isn't it like night and day? And don't you feel like you're free from Apple? You literally plug the phone in your computer. You can put stuff on, take stuff off. We have this screw back here we gotta do. Remember, I have my torque on my drill set to 3. It stops when it hits the torque, and that's it. And that's usually enough to screw the stuff down. Put that completely through there. Well, we screw the other ones down first, then we'll worry about that little guy. We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. And we got 4. Let's worry about that after. Very sweet. Make sure this piece is lined up. That's it, we're done. Just want to make sure this is in all the way. It is. Everything is good here. We want to plug this in. I'm going to need this cable, obviously. You're going to need the big guy, not the little guy, but just leave the little guy alone. Don't worry about it. In case you ever want to put a disk drive back in here. Let me clean up back here a little bit. Okay. Let's make sure all the ports are lined up back here. Everything's perfect. Very nice. Now, we want to put the, first we're going to wipe down this. Look at this. Look how dirty that is. Don't fill with dust. I can't plug the phone in my computer yet. Samsung did some stupid thing for not including a USB or a charger. If you have a Switch Pro controller, you can use that USB-C cable. Oh, you have a PS5 controller, right? You can use that USB. You can use any USB-C cable to plug in your phone to your computer. Samsung's stupid for not including a charger. Blame Apple. Everything that Apple does, these companies copy. I don't agree with it, obviously. I think it's a dumb move. I think it should be better than Apple. But because Apple pulled that shit and got away with it, Samsung actually kept giving you the charger up until the Note 10 Plus, because that's the last phone that I got. When Apple wasn't actively doing that, Samsung kept going for a while, but yeah, I think if you're spending $1,000 on a phone, obviously over $1,000, they should give you a fucking plug and a cable. Okay, so we clean that all up. I'm going to wipe that down just a little bit. Yeah, think of this again. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, in case you didn't realize that. This way you can start putting stuff on your phone. Until you order a new cable or whatever you want to do. I ordered a couple of cases. I didn't even get the phone yet. The phone's coming next month. But I already started ordering cases for it. Just so that when the phone does show up, I have the case already. Which way did this go? Went this way. Okay, but before we do this, we gotta run this new cable here. So this one we gotta put here. There's 2 screws here. have that bag, don't I? When I bought the new Switch, the guy gave me, yeah, they're right here. The guy gave me screws. So I could screw it in. I like the flexibility of drag and drop. I hate iTunes. Perfect. I'm telling you, man, that was like the best decision that you made, was to get that phone. That phone will like save your life. Not even kidding. Yeah. There's no way this can go. I guess there is. I hate iTunes. It's in. So this fucking thing. Boom. You're off. Now we have a replacement for this, so we're good. Not bad. That's it. Done. Switch is installed. Now we can run this wire through. You can put this cover on the top here. There's a latch over here in the corner that catches on. Actually, there's a bunch of latches here. Do I have this on backwards? I don't think I do. Yeah, because that definitely goes right there. It's weird how they had this set up, because I guess they didn't want the power rail grounding on the grounding on the friggin' video out. Okay. Well, I'm going to put the power supply back in. Look over here. What's up? Again, take your time. Don't rush these things. You're going to enjoy your machine. It's going to be okay. Just take your time. Be careful with this power supply. Again, they really don't sell the original power supplies online. Even finding a used one's a pain in the ass. You can buy a new one with a barrel plug. I don't recommend that. But again, it's not me. You can do what you want. Power's plugged in. We're ready to go. We're almost done here. Fenrir, right? Okay, let's do the Fenrir. Comes with a bracket like I showed you guys earlier. I don't even know how this bracket goes, I'll be honest. It's just supposed to like... I think it just slides in here on the top. I could be wrong, I don't know. Never did this before. But just by looking at it. Well, let's do this. So it's supposed to go in like this. I mean, you could leave it like this. It's not going to go anywhere, but I guess if you want support. It's not a bad thing. That's weird. It seems like one side's not cut even enough. It's like one side will go in, but the other side won't. I don't know. Looks like it needs to be cut a little bit. What the hell do I know? You gotta watch out for 3D printed stuff, man, because a lot of times it's not as accurate as people make this stuff out to be. Let me Google it. Let's see if anybody had any issues with this. Where the hell's my phone? How to install Fenrir bracket. Hang on, I have to wait for an ad. Oh, they make... What is Laser Bear? Yeah, I'm looking at Laser Bear's deal. Laser Bear makes a custom bracket for it. I mean, that's cool. It's not really needed. Again, this really isn't going anywhere. So if I can't get this on, whatever. It just looks like it needs to be sliced a little bit. You know what it is? I don't want this thing getting loose and then like flying all over the case. Well, it looks like that's as far as it's going. Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay. Good. Done. Now, if you're going to keep the original cable, definitely pull this thing out here. If you're going to keep the original cable, it's usually like this with the disk drive. You're going to flip it over like this, where you see this blue line, because the pins are going to go down. And they're going to go right in here. Then you're going to lock this piece down. It's not going to just lock, it's going to squish in. And that's it, you're done. You're going to take the big green piece right here. You're going to angle it up here. That's it. The Fenrir is installed. I'm even saying that correctly. Done. Done! Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's put our case back on. Let's see if this reset button needs to be shaved down. Yeah, it looks like the reset button's gonna... We're gonna have to shave that post down a little bit. You could get a Dremel and do it. Take a little bit off. Put the case back on and it should click in. You could probably buy a replacement button for this, but I don't have that. Very nice. So I have my SD card. Of course, I didn't bring the adapter with me, but I think I have another adapter in the other room. Why don't we test this out, see if it works. I put everything on here already. Yeah, you know what I didn't get? Because I'm dumb. I didn't get a SATURN controller from the closet. I got everything out of the closet that I needed. I was like, I'm not going to go back on closet on stream. And I forgot the SATURN controller. Okay, got it. Oh, by the way, Frank, are you still here? Look what I got. Saturn multi-tap. So we could do Bomberman on here now. And Three Dirty Dwarves natively. You know why I think we had the issue? Because we were streaming from the same computer we were emulating off of, and I think that's what gave us a lot of issues. I didn't even think of that. I thought of that when you guys left. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. We're going to plug this in. Plug from the wall. Give me the HDMI. Oh, it's an HDMI adapter for the SEGA SATURN. Oh shit. Here. Ah. Yeah, this thing just didn't break. Yeah, let me fix this camera. Hang on. This tripod's being an asshole. I did it again. Okay. The controller. Turn this back off. I'm getting no audio. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm getting no audio because the sound bar is not hooked up. Oh, there you go. There we are. We have all our games. Is the soundbar plugged in? I don't think it's plugged in. No, it's not plugged in. I don't think it is. No, it says the soundbar's plugged in. Why is it not turning on? Oh, did I unplug it by mistake? Hold up. Oh yeah, the plug came out. Probably when I was pulling the monitor. There we go. What do you guys want to play? I know what I want to play. It loads right off the SD card. Look at this. That's it. It's supposed to come out through HDMI. What the hell? Whatever. Let me make sure I have it plugged in right. The audio. Yeah, you got audio plugged in here. Okay, the audio is not plugged into the monitor because it goes from the HDMI to the monitor, the sound bar.
Drink.
There you go. I'm down for any game. Good.
My turn. There. Orc attack from the bushes. Counterattack, go get him!
Hey, where's your sword? Huh? Find a gate, now.
To save us, they must find a gate to this world. Here, it looks like this.
Nothing but trouble. Underage eggheads just won't cooperate. What am I gonna do?
It's Duke Nukem.
Marty! I wanted super soldiers, not a bunch of little Einsteins. Don't talk, listen. These pint-sized superminds spend all their time in that stupid game of chance. You understand me, son? Yes, sir. Not you, you idiot. Damn, I've had it. Call the Secretary of Defense. I'm splitting up the Rugrats. And order me a pizza. No anchovies.
This is the gate that we've been looking for. Now we must pound the earth.
Oh no! Oh! Huh? Oh! Oh no! Get a hold of yourself! Throw it! Let go!
Yes, sir.
Billy, throw it! Throw the die!
Oh, they got some fucking Zelda music playing. Where are the pizzas? What's with pizza and video games?
Take that. You going through there?
I'm not going through there. Maybe we should go through there.
Out of all the places on Earth, they end up in the Bronx.
Look at this place. Fate has smiled upon us. Weapons there for the taking. We will equip and armor ourselves for battles to come. Helmets. Clubs. We will save these children.
Do you think we should freshen up a little bit before we go?
No, no time for that.
Metal stick. What happens if I pull on this?
Yes. Here's our blue button for the power. I'm playing right now, so here we go. Well, there you go. It's installed. I'm playing games on it. Try one more game. Then I got to get to work on this post. Very nice. You know what? Why don't we try with again, I don't know if the cartridge port works. I hope it does, obviously. Let's try an action replay. See if it recognizes it. Yep. No. Does it? The battery's dead, so... Let's see if it recognizes the replay. No? Why don't we do Japanese? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if it recognizes the cart, or if it boots me into action replay, or what. Yeah, this is telling me it needs a 4 megabyte expansion. It's not reading the action replay. see if that works. There you go. I don't know how the action replay would work with the Fenrir. So I don't know what's up with that. Let's try something. Let's load the game first and then plug in the action replay. Japan. We have X-Men vs. Street Fighter. No? Okay. Fenrir action replay. Here we go. It says it's compatible with it. I don't know. When I have the mode, it just works. Let's try again. Didn't work. Maybe this card slot just rusted out. There we go. It's got to be the card slot. Now it should load in the Fenrir. Perfect. Now we should boot into the game. As long as action replay popped up, that means the 4 megabyte is working. And we should play the game with no problem. Something's going on. Oh, what's this? Man, it's a long time. Doesn't take this long to load. Probably got to clean up that cartridge slot. Yeah, something's up. Oh! We didn't even get that last time. We just got the loading screen. Oh, good. Looks like it's gonna work.
This is X-Men versus Street Fighter. You. Ready. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Shinku! Hadouken! Shinku! Hadouken!
Oh!
You win!
Alright, good. So this works. No problem. I'm gonna clean the card slot out. You can use a credit card to do all that.
Keep this. Ready. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Shinku! Hadouken! 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 Shinku! Hadouken! 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 Shinku! Hadouken! You win!
Well, there you go. Sweet. Yeah, man, that port's probably dirty. You could just even blow in it, just to blow whatever the hell's in and out. Okay, we're gonna unplug this anyway. Because we gotta figure out how to put the case back on. Well, the top of the case. Probably gonna have to Dremel. Post this, get this post down a little bit here. And that's it. We're done. Got everything going. So we put a Model 1 board into a Model 2 case. So far, so good. I'm gonna blow into this port. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna install this mount. So basically this will plug into the SD card slot like this, and then from here I could take this SD card, put it in an adapter, put it through the front here, and then when I open the lid I can access it, put games on, take games off, stuff like that, to make it easier. Or you could leave it like this and not get a mount. It's up to you. Or you can leave it in there, put the mount there as a fake, and just leave it there. Whatever you want to do. I mean, it's up to you. If you do this, I got the Fenrir from Castlemania Games. It took about 3 weeks for them to ship it to me, so just be cautioned. It says it ships like it's in stock and available to ship, but it did take them 3 weeks to get this to me. Because I think they only have one person shipping stuff out, so they're shipping a lot of stuff out, and it takes a while. So if you order from them, just know that you got about 3 weeks to a month of a wait time. I don't know who else sells them. You can look that up online, but yeah, if you're looking to do this, that's what you're expecting. I put the camera back down on the console here. There's all the dirty rags here. So yeah, we gotta shave this post down just a little bit. Hang on, let me see something. I don't really need to open that, but this case I got, what's that guy's name? I bought a lot of stuff from that guy. I forgot what his name was. His like YouTube name. I'll get his name. I got this case from him. I think Stone Age Gamer sells the cases too now. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty much a go except for this take this out for a second. You have to go back here. This post's got to be shaved down. I would assume it's got to be shaved right where it meets over here. Well, let me go get the Dremel. We'll just get this over with, because worst comes to worst, I break it and I gotta order a new part. But I don't think we're gonna be that unlucky today. So let me go get my Dremel. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. might not even need the Dremel. But I did find a micro SD card adapter, and I did find one more battery, brand new battery for the SEGA SATURN. So let me see. I bought all these pliers. And one of them basically you chop stuff off. So why don't we try that first before we start dremeling shit. Alright, we made a little indentation there. Let's get this one out. Ooh. Oh. Yo, guy broke his system. Man, I'm almost there. Almost there. Hold up, let me check this off camera. Yeah, man, just gotta cut it a little bit more and we should be good to go. Let's go little by little here so we don't we don't cut it too short, then we're screwed if we do that. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at. Hold up. Almost there. Not quite there yet. All right. Again, we're going to chop off a little bit at a time. Not going to go too far down because you don't want to get this too short. Hold up. Let me check the back. we're good to go. We are good to go, buddy. We trimmed it down perfectly. Nice. Very nice. So that's it. We got our reset button. We trimmed it down to the point where it's usable. So again, I use this, a Craftsman. I bought a pliers set. And I just use this little by little. We took our time there, chopped it down. You can get this on Amazon. It's a book of these things. I think it was like $20 or 25 bucks. Something like that. If you want to do this. I have a Dremel. I'm going to have to put it back. I don't need it. I'd rather not use a Dremel if I don't have to. Sometimes when you use a Dremel, everything gets out of control and that's it. I could have possibly lost that post if I used a Dremel. So you got to be very careful. Okay. Now, I closed that. I might need it again. Here's what we want to do. We want to put this mount on here. However, from what I've noticed, it seems like this mount, basically you'll screw, there's 4 slots here. These are for the 4 posts that we had. This mount will screw into those holes. However, we have the 2 posts sticking up here, so I might have to cut these posts just so that this thing could fit in here. So we'll check that out now. Let me put this mount in here. The mount will fit like that. We'll use our screwdriver to screw it in, and then we'll try to fit it again and see where it, we'll see where it catches. Done. The mount's installed. So when you go to open it, boom. You can access your SD card, and that'll be that. Now, let me look at this off camera. See what needs to be done here. This mount, I don't know if it was made for both Fenrir mode or just mode. Fenrir, whatever the hell it's called. Alright, hold up. Yeah, okay. So I could cut these posts. We're going to trim these posts a little bit down further. They're fine. This thing is already stuck into place. Trimming those posts isn't going to hurt anything. Thoughts on Beetlejuice? It's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I used to watch it a lot. I used to watch a cartoon. have it on 4K. I bought it last year on 4K because it went on sale. I think it was like $10. Gotta watch it because my wife never saw it. I saw it in theaters a long time ago. Come on, buddy. Yo, this post just doesn't want to snap. I'm hurting my hand here. Okay. Alright, good. So now it should fit. Let's try it out. Let's take our SD card out because we're not going to need that right now. Let's plug this one in. So you're going to do that. It's in. Let's see. Might have to trim those posts down just a little bit more. And I think we'll be alright. Because everything seems like it's fitting, it's just that screw is hitting that post. Okay. This is why we take our time. And we check before we do anything too crazy. So this thing is being held up by the bottom here. So these posts really don't matter. Just be very careful. Make sure you don't break the connector or nothing. I would suggest you do this without the Fenrir installed, but what are you going to do? If you're going to use this type of mount. But if you're smarter than me, you're not gonna. You're gonna order a new mount from Laser Bear and do everything the right way. I just didn't have the time to do all that. I used to watch it a lot too. Rewatch it for the first time many years, a few days ago. Love it. My 4K came yesterday. Beetlejuice is awesome. It's the one movie that should have gotten a sequel that never did. They've been trying to make a sequel for Beetlejuice for like 20 years. I think we should be okay. Let's check the case. One post a little bit shorter than the other, but that's okay. These posts are just there. And if we break them, we got two more. Just remember that. And if you break all four of them, you go to Laser Bear and order the whole kit. And life will be a lot easier. I mean, that's it. We're pretty much done. Just gotta screw this stuff in. Put the blue button in. I gotta put the this post in. But that's it. Like, we're good to go. Carlos, what's up, man? I like a sequel. As long as it's good. Yeah, I don't think Keaton's gonna take the role if it's not good. Michael Keaton has always been great. You know what I mean? He's always had a magic about him, and he's always been cool. He went away for a little bit, took a break from acting for about, I don't know, almost a decade. And one day he came back to do that horror movie. What was that fucking thing? White Noise? And he's pretty much been back ever since. So, shout out to Michael Keaton. He's not watching, but... Button says power. So you're going to put it in that direction. So there it is. Fenrir's in there. We modified the reset button. Modified the posts. And for the most part, we are ready to rock and roll. So I don't have all the screws with me, but I have a couple. So I'm screwing what I could screw in here. I'm going to screw in the power supply. Oh shit. Oh, these are from the drive. Hold up. Exactly what I didn't want to happen happened. I dropped a screw on the floor. Keaton is a very appealing character. White Noise. Yep, hell yeah. White Noise was fucking crazy, man. Bought that on DVD years ago. And I think we watched White Noise 2. He's not in that, obviously, but... What I like about Keaton is he's not the type of character to like big league a role. Like he'll take a role on and he'll like get it. You know what I mean? He's not one of these stupid actors that are like, oh, that film is above me or whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing. I might need a screwdriver for this. actual screwdriver. There you go. No branding. I might order, or maybe my wife will make the vinyl, the logos and stuff like that I could put on here. Okay, let's put our games on the SD card. This is not all screwed back together. I had to find the damn screws. I don't know where I put them. So I pretty much fit the entire library that I like to play on a 128 gigabyte SD card. You can also put your updates for the Fenrir on the card. So now you have easy access to all your stuff. Let me plug this sucker in. Air Force One, good movie. It's a pretty good movie. Enjoyed it. I haven't seen it in a long time. I know that's on 4K. The biggest joke when we were kids was that he killed the guy and he tells his dead body, "Get off my plane." It's like the guy's already dead. He can't hear you. You tell the guy that before you kill him. Not when he's already fucking dead. You go, "Get off my plane," and then you snap his neck with the parachute cord. Instead, he snaps his neck with the parachute cord. The guy's dead. And he's like, "Get off my plane." It's like he's dead. You should have said that to him before you snapped his neck. So stupid. Alright, we're going to put the camera up a little bit. Just to show you guys this thing in action. There you go. Oh, we didn't change the battery. Let's do that. And I have the blue door for the back. Let's start cleaning this stuff up. Get off my plane. My friend Ryan used to always make fun of that. If you're in the room, Ryan, you could tell him. Take this back. So again, we have spare parts here. We have the extra thing that I ordered. No, we have the two Model 1 posts. I have an extra Model 2 post that I ordered because there were two by mistake. We have the old posts here. We got the power button. We also have the Model 1 power button. I'm going to put these in a bag. See, keep them together. And you can even resell these parts if you want. Keep them. Here's the original power button for the Model 1. And that's it, man. The blue door. Where the hell is the blue door for this thing? Blue door, where are you? It's here somewhere. I need to roll this stuff out. These broken posts and everything. Yeah, guys, I had the blue door. It was on the back of the console. I don't know what the hell it is. I had it though. When we started it, it showed up and I was like, oh, I don't need this right now. Get this blue door. Put this over here. Boom. Belongs there. Get off my plane, dead body. Get off my fucking plane, you piece of shit. Let me check my bag, see if it's in there. It's definitely here somewhere. Now I'm getting pissed off because I can't find it. And I literally just had it when I started the stream. I found the black door that goes for the original case. See, it's this door. I have it in blue. I don't know where it is. It was in the box. The box is empty. So I took it out and put it somewhere. Where's the garbage pail? Like, get all this garbage out of here. This would be a lot easier, I guess. Give me a trash bag. Hello. Get off my Dracula's cape. Did I throw it in this bag by mistake? No. Okay. I'm gonna check. I didn't put it up here somewhere. No. Got like 25 keyboards here. Hold up. That's for my light fixture. Need that. All these sodas from last week are still here. Oh, here it is. Boom. Blue door. So, yeah, beautiful. Okay, yeah, son of a bitch. You know, whatever. The battery's right here. We're gonna pop the battery out because it keeps asking us the time and the date. Here it is. This might be the original one because it's got dust all over it. And you know what? That goes in the garbage. Garbage. See ya. So I got one left here. Energizer 2032 lithium ion or lithium battery, whatever. It's the same shit. I have no idea. Not a battery expert. Take this. The plus side goes up. This goes down. It slides right in. Slides right in. Click down. Boom. Installed. Take our door. That's it. Brand new batteries installed. So now it should ask us for the time and the date until it dies again in like another 3 days. This thing kills these batteries for some reason. You could do the Fram mod, but I don't want to do that. It's not that serious. We want English. I'm going to turn the audio back on. Today is 3/17. Whoa. Not that far. What the fuck time is it? 12:20 p.m.? Yep, exactly 12:20. That's it. So we successfully put a Model 1 SEGA SATURN into a Model 2 case, modified it a little bit, got it to work. And yeah. Japanese games, what do we got? Oh, here's that awesome game. Why don't we do a favorite here? A favorite here on the show. Get off my fucking plane. Arr! Get off my... Arr! Get off my fucking cape. Get off my biohazard.
Biohazard.
Dude, I like how he says Resident Evil in the first game. And like it actually sounds like a horror movie in this one and the American one. In Resident Evil 2, it's like Resident Evil. It's like a robot saying it. It's kind of annoying. This is more scary.
Biohazard.
Look, it flat out tells you hard and easy.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the Taliban mission.
No, I haven't found it yet.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Biohazard. You see me looking up this way, I'm looking at the chat room on the TV.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
This case is filthy, man. This old case. It's fucking nasty. Alright, good. So I was able to... I saved the SEGA SATURN's life, because this shit was dead in my basement. You get the Fenrir in there, that's it. Now, if I drop dead, somebody can have that and have fun with it. So there you go. The Dragon Sword's killing him. Joseph! Joseph!
No! Don't go!
He's like, I'm leaving.
Jill, run for that house!
Yo, this Amazon guy's serious.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
Valentine.
Mary Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Biohazard.
Nice. We got these extra parts here. You know, maybe I should put the switch in here.
What is this? Wow. What a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
How is he supposed to know?
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it?
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Who gives a fuck?
Okay, let me handle this.
I'm going with you. He's a whole partner, you know. It's like, who
Stay
cares?
alert.
Chris is our old partner, you know. It makes him sound like an old piece of shit when he says that.
A dining room.
Why is he always pointing out the obvious? It's like, yeah, no shit, it's a dining room. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clean up so I can go home in a little bit. Still gotta break down the computer.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
I hope it is his blood. So you can find out what happened to him. I might have screws for this. We might be able to screw the case together before I leave. Got a lot of Nintendo screws in here. Yeah, should do it. Chris is our old partner, you know. He sounds like an old fuck when he says it like that. I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know. Okay, let me handle this. Okay. That's from Donkey Kong. Okay. Let me put this Dremel back. I'll see if I have more screws. I want to screw this thing together before we leave. Before I leave. I'm going to cut the lights for a second. I want people to know that I'm working. gotta get a screwdriver so we can screw this thing back together. This drill isn't gonna cut it. Imagine a Resident Evil voice menu with Barry stating the obvious. God. I like Barry and all, but the older you get playing him as him, the tired you get of him. I'm so fucking tired of listening to this guy. And Barry's cool, don't get me wrong. It's played out. Hello, I want to know how many N64 games you have and how many you'll give me for free. Call me back. Not calling anybody back. Alright, we're going to use this, see if this works. Let's just play real quick. He's committing a crime. Sounds like someone blew a huge fart right there. Probably Jill, 'cause she's all scared. Let me take care of this.
Barry?
What is it?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
He sounds different there.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too.
Usually his voice
Maybe
blends
by
into
this creature.
the music.
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Will do. Okay. So why don't we screw this sucker back together and be done with it. There we go. I think I'm using GameCube screws, but oh well. They're still Phillips. They should work. This'll work. Okay, that's in. Get another one down here. Oh, these screws are gonna cut it. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta get a better screwdriver. Because the screws are good, but the thing is, this driver, I don't know if you see it, but this ridge, it hits the top of the hole and I can't screw it any further. So I gotta go home and get an actual screwdriver. I'll take this home with me and I'll screw it back together at the house. At least I started the screws, they're in. Whoa. Now when I go home, I'll fix this all up. This screw right here is too small. Got it out, okay. Add another big screw over here. Start that one. When I go home, I'll use my actual screwdriver. I had a screwdriver here, and I don't know where the hell it went. I was using it here, and I threw it in the closet, and I don't know where the hell it is. So, I'm gonna have to order like 10 screwdrivers. Oh yeah, this one's better. Okay, good. Well, for the most part, there you go. It's all done. You had a successful tutorial video, or I wouldn't really call it a tutorial video, just like real life shit. Get the power button. Power cord, I mean. Test this out again, then we will wrap it up. I should test that multi-tap that I got. So I plug this into 2. There we go. You have 7 players. That's it. Done deal. Did this take over? Hold up. The controller's acting dumb. Well, this works. This is why I bought the Fenrir for this stupid game. Fenrir, or whatever you want to call it. What's going on with this remote? Let's plug it in the first player. Yeah, something. Okay. There we go. No. Alright, so it's got to be plugged into the first slot. I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't matter. have to go to like Christmas presents. I don't know why you just can't play Christmas nights. Whoa, it's loud. Perfect. I think when you reset, it resets the game. Yeah, it resets the game and not the Fenrir. Okay, good. So we did everything we needed to do. I'm gonna start to clean up here. I'm gonna go the hell home and get some sleep because we gotta do a lot of shit tonight. Got a million podcasts going on tonight. Not too many Christmas games. Yeah, I know. That sucks. There should be a lot more. Look at this. Damn, that's loud. Dreamcast brings me back such good memories. Dreamcast was awesome. Frank, I got it. The multi-tap. We can play Bomberman now. Yeah, this does 6 players, plus you could plug this in port 1 or 2. Yeah, so we'll play it natively off of here. Let's see if it... I obviously do have it on here, because I have all the games on here. But yeah, we can play it natively and stream it off the actual box. Seal starts playing. Yeah, right? They could have. This has CD format, obviously, right? They just would have had to pay him out the ass. Oh. Oh, I can enable covers. So instead of going down the list, I can have the actual cover art. Really? I think I played it on PlayStation. On stream for like a minute. I'll play it again. Might be a good man night game. What are we doing? Bomberman? Is it called Bomberman or Super Bomberman? LMNO. Let's type in Super. Super Puzzle Fighter. Whoa. Super Puzzle Fighter, that's it. Where's Bomberman under? Or do I have to add it to my card? It's always called Saturn Bomberman. Well, that's what you call it. Bomberman. SEGA Saturn. It's called Saturn Bomberman. You're right. Right here. There it is. I somehow hit the mouse on the computer. We're done! This guy sucks. What the hell was that thing? game goes for 400.
Saturn Bomberman.
Man, this shit's loud. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Fuck the Super Nintendo version. We should be playing this one. Got some fucking 90s rap music in this shit. We just have to plug in controllers into these ports over here and we're good. But yeah, I got it. We're all set, man. This music is fucking sweet. Alright, so in June we're definitely playing this. I got 3 wireless Saturn controllers. I got one in the other room wired. Like, we're good. We can all play this game. Abo, 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 abo. Alright, after I try this game, I'm gonna start breaking everything down. I gotta go home. I gotta get some sleep before we do this tonight. I was supposed to get sleep before the podcast last night. Didn't happen. I ended up being up all day. I had to turn it off, man. It's too loud. I've been up resetting my sleep schedule. I hear you. Let me get another dongle. Let's see if this works. It should work. I'll call it quits. This isn't going to end well. Can't even reach this thing. I can't select anything more than one player. Let me see what's up on my end. Alright, let's see. Let's plug another controller in. Let's See if it goes up to 2 players. Yep, it worked. As long as the dongle's in. Let's try to use other ports. Yep, that one works. Because now nothing's plugged in, I can't do 2. Yep, works. This thing is fucking super tight. So you know if you're playing these games multiplayer, you're good. Yep, we got one more port to test. Yep, works. Now let's test this. That does not work. So basically, whichever port you have this plugged into, that's like the port that you're going to run everything on. Because if I have it plugged into the first port, if I plug anything in the second port like is disabled. So, there you go. Alright, good. So we know that this multi-tap works. So that when these guys come here for June, we can play the game. And that'll be that. Alright, so let's start breaking this shit down. Abo. Okay, well we're good then. Everything works. The multi-tap works. Yeah, so the only thing with this case is there's no branding. There's no SEGA SATURN branding like my other case. But again, I can print out the vinyl stickers and put them on here and have all that. So, there you go. There's an SD card. It's done. Just gotta go home and I gotta screw this in all the way and then we're all set. So, successful stream. I like it. You're pretty good today. I'm gonna put this Saturn back in the box. Take it home with me. Screw it all the way in. Mess around with it. Because again, I've never had the Fenrir. I've only had the mode. When it comes time to put these things up for a kiosk, I'm all set. Back in this bag here. This is the box the case came in. Retro, this is cool. It's the old Saturn, SEGA Saturn campaign. It's a this is cool. Well, I got retro is cool. Okay, I am done with this. The Fenrir. I don't need this anymore. The box. I need the whatever's in there. That's fine. That cable, a 20-pin cable, is always good to have. This, I'm throwing in the thing over here. Hell yeah, Richard, successful. 100% successful. Everything went smooth. I wish I had a better camera angle for you guys. But in time, we'll get all that going. I actually have to, I'm gonna get rid of one of the white remotes because I got a bunch of blue remotes I'm gonna bring here. So we don't need another white one. I could get rid of it. Any questions before we go? It'd be nice if I took my stuff with me. My stuff that belongs to the house. These are tools that go back inside. I'm gonna put these tools back in the other room. in the credit card machine. So it was dead. I need this light on. What am I doing? Best Ninja Turtles movie? I'd say the first two movies. First one for adults, second one for everybody. I really like the second movie the best, but the first movie's not that bad. When you become an adult and you can understand what's going on, it's a really good movie. But I think everyone likes Secret of the Ooze. It was just like an all-around classic. Yeah, the first two, he's right. Carlos is right. He's dead on. Third movie's okay. But it's not anything special. Yeah, 1 and 2 are hand in hand. Richard, just think of 1 and 2 like Back to the Future, 1, 2, and 3. Like, they all connect. Third one connects to 2 a little bit, but the first 2 are like one big movie. I rented Secret of the Ooze on VHS when I was a kid. I remember excited because when the first one, didn't know there was a... Yeah. I remember my grandfather took me to this, like a midnight premiere of the second one. And when they jump up in the beginning of the movie, and it like freezes and it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, everyone in the theater went like, ah! And then when I saw it the second time, nobody cheered. Because I think everyone had already seen it. Yeah, 3's alright. 3 is fucking funny just because it's stupid. Dude, they knew when they were filming that movie that it was fucking dumb. They were just having fun with it. That Friesen 2 is the crowd pleaser. Yes. Yeah, that was done on purpose. It's fucked up because you knew the turtles were gonna show up. And it just keeps fucking with you because this guy kicks everybody's ass. And you're like, okay, who the hell needs a turtles then? And then like 50 guys pop out. And he's like, help me. And then all of a sudden the turtles show up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 had a good soundtrack. I have it. I had it on cassette tape and I had it on CD. Still have it on CD. I didn't used to listen to music growing up. I used to listen to soundtracks to movies. When I got a little bit older, I was like, okay, there's music by artists. All right, I'm out of here. I still gotta break this computer down. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. And I'll catch you guys later on. Frank and all the guys. I'll catch you later for the WrestleMania 18 recap. Rock vs. Hogan is 20. The Rock whooped that candy ass of Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan. The Rock whooped that motherfucker's ass 20 years ago. And it was never the same since, so. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.